Hello there. I was just saying hello because of mic testing, but hello there because Kenobi. Anyway, so it's been 300 days, and we actually have Ray unlocked. So if you've been following the journey, which if you have, I appreciate everyone. But we unlocked Ray, I believe 3 days ago. 3 days. I want to say 3 days. 3 or 2 days ago. I think it was 3 days ago. But we took her directly from level one. Brown gear, nothing, no gear, absolutely nothing. Just like a scavenger, directly to someone that's got a blue lightsaber, a Jedi robe, relic 8, straight to relic 8, gear 13, all the mods, all the skills, except I'm actually made a mistake and now I only have like 35 of these. I had to wait like uh I kind of wasted these on Ewoks, the purple mats, purple ability mats on Ewoks. But anyways, we should have this Galactic Legend unique within 2-3 days maybe, if I'm hopeful. It should be here relatively fast. If you're curious, here's her stats at the moment. 226k health, protection doesn't matter on Ray actually. 520 speed, it's decent. Potency, tenacity, whatever, they're not really useful. Physical damage almost 11k. Well, not almost. It's 10.5k, which is all right. I wish it was higher. I wish it could be at least 11k, but this will do for now. Crit chance 92%. It would be cool if it was 100. So then his basic will actually crit every time, but no big deal. Mainly, Ray just wants health and offense, so that's what I was trying to give her when I was modding her. If you are curious to see what kind of mods I have, I'll just do a quick scroll over. If you want to pause at any point, feel free. But these are the mods, and if you've been following this journey since day one, I started with Phoenix. So we got Phoenix to start with, and then we had a free Geonotion Brood Alpha event where it allowed me to unlock Brood Alpha below level 83. Level 83 is where you get the Cantina node for Brood Alpha. So I had to essentially make the Geo team my main team for a while. For a long time actually, until I get other stuff. But so let's do a quick overview. I'll just show you guys my roster real quick. I can just filter by power, see if I can do that. Power, there we go. It looks nice and blue and yellow and or gold for the Galactic Legend. So we have obviously all the resistance requirements for Ray. On top of that, I also get R2D2 to Relic 5, which was not part of the Ray's requirements. But he's so good with Jedi training Ray that I had to get him. Plus, it's R2. How could you not ignore? How could you not gear R2, right? So General Grievous, because we have a Malevolous fleet. I don't actually have any other droids to go with him, but he still does decent on GAC defense. Darth Vader, my first relic, first Zeta, Merciless Massacre. At Relic 2 still, Bosk Relic 2 for Hound's Tooth. Geos, they're Watt ready, so, but Brood Alpha is Gear 11, Spy, Sunfac, Soldier, they're Gear 12, and Pago's Gear 11. On the side, I've got Emphas Nest, 7 stars, Qui-Gon Jinn to 7 stars. I have a First Order team to unlock BB-8. Palpatine, we used Phoenix and to unlock Palpatine and Thrawn. So to go with a bounty hunt, to go with what's his name, Bosk. We have Jango, we have Boba, we have Mando, we have Grief, Karga. And also on the side, we from the guild raids and stuff, we got a free 7-star Han Solo essentially, and with the Gear 8 Bounty Hunter team, besides Relic 2 Bosk, we got a 7-star Chewbacca. On the side, I was actually trying to unlock C3PO. That's where I wasted all my purple ability mats. but I'm still missing like 20 or 40 or 60 shards, wicked shards. So there's that. But with the Empire team, Tarkin goes there as well. He can pull back the turn meter and whatnot. But Wat 10 Bor, he's been pretty useful in GAC as well. So that's pretty cool. And as you see here, I put an Omicron on Hera because sometimes people underestimate her Omicron actually drop a battle in Territory War. So that's nice. Always nice when that happens. Got Traya to some stars, which is nice. Otherwise, there's not much else really. I do have a Qui-Gon Jinn team. As you saw, I got an Omicron on Qui-Gon. And what I put with him is Kenobi, Ahsoka Tano, as Anakin Jedi, Anakin for sure, 1, 2, 3, and there's Grandmaster Yoda. On the side, I also got Hermit Yoda to some stars, which is pretty cool to see. Also, as you see here, Omicron on Mara Jade, which actually does a lot. Like, you can be Omni Phasma with my Gear 8 team here, right here. This one right here with Palpatine, Vader, Talon, Thrawn, Mara Jade. This one can actually beat essentially any Relic, Omni, Crown, Phasma team in Territory War, which is pretty cool to see. Let's see if I missed anything. The rest are level 1. And part of my plan is to actually bring every single one of them to level 50 and put mods on them so I can blow my GP. The reason being, I want to get my GP to 4 million so that I can participate in a hard conquest as well as proving grounds to get Commander Ahsoka Tano shards and Razor Crest. Although Razor Crest I've been passively farming every time when it shows up in the shop, I get it. And so now it is at, let's see if I can find it. But at the moment I'm going after BAM. 188, there we go. So we're missing roughly 150 more shards. So we're halfway there, but currently my plan, I did some planning ahead like yesterday. And so now that we have Rey, I'm thinking that I'm gonna go after the Executor, which means we're gonna have to have BAM and Razor Crest. So I'm gonna have to have BAM, which means I'm gonna have to have IG-11, Quio, and Cara Dune. As you saw, we already have Grief Karga and the Mandalorian, the regular Mandalorian. So we're gonna have to farm that, and then we can be on our way to get Razor Crest. But I'm also thinking about getting a First Order fleet, because it's number one, it's a good way to bloat your GP. If you're trying to bloat your GP to 4 million from whatever 2 million, 3 million, ship is definitely the fastest way to get you there. So that is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about getting Finalizer. Plus, you know, if I have the Finalizer requirements, every time when a Finalizer event comes around, I can get a hit or two. I'm probably not going to refresh, so I'll get 10 shards, I think. Or is it 10 or is it 15? I think it's 10. So I'll get 10 shards every time when it comes around, so I don't have to worry about actually go for the Finalizer when I need it. Why would I need the Finalizer? Well, so in the process of getting Rey, if you take a look at my First Order faction, it's actually like, if you just look at this, 7-star on the top, right? First Order Stormtrooper, pretty easy to farm. Captain Phasma, Galactic Award token farm, which is pretty easy. SF type pilot, you can buy his shards, and then this guy you gotta farm with your regular energy. Panda, aka First Order Executioner, aka Fox. This guy's a Cantina farm, and like any Cantina farm, this guy, if I wanted to farm him, it's gonna go pretty fast. So if you take a look at it that way, I already have basically the entire First Order faction at 7 stars already, which means I'm actually pretty close to Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. But I do have my eyes set on the Executor, so I think I'm going to go after that, as opposed to Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. But that's just part of my plan right now. So as you see here, in my daily farm tab, I've got all the requirements. You see units like Droideka or Scion, like your 8th brother, you're like, what am I doing? These are all double farm nodes, so like Droideka has a Xanadu blood, which I'll need for the Executor, so I did some planning, and it's just an easier, quicker way for me to access those units I actually do need to farm. So I'm not actually farming Droideka, I'm farming the Xanadu blood ship. Okay, so as you see here, though, I'm also farming Moff Gideon, Dark Trooper, General Veers, because if I'm going to go after the Executor, I'll have a Relict Piet, which means if I have a Relict Piet, I just need a few more units to build Imperial Trooper team. And so that's going to be cool. And there's range. Range is going to be the 5th unit. So it's going to be Piet, it's going to be Piet, it's going to be Veers, it's going to be Dark Trooper, Moff Gideon, plus Range Trooper. That's going to be the plan. And since I'm only farming light side units right now because I still need to get Rey's ultimate soon, I'm thinking maybe I'm like a week and a half away from actually unlocking her ultimate. So at the moment, I can only farm light side nodes, which are like all these on the top, besides Rose Tico. I have Rose Tico here because I need to farm her ship. But then Quio, Cara Dune, requirements for BAM, they're all dark side farms, so I can't do anything about these at the moment. So I could only farm the stuff on the top here. But if you are curious to see what I have for the ships, I have been running the Malevolence fleet for a long time now. Ever since I got it, I've been rank 1 every day, which is the reason why I get 400 crystals every day, which is the reason why you want to focus on fleet since from day 1, so that you get at least into top 20 or top 10 or top 5. Ideally, you want to be rank 1 every day, so you get 400 crystals every day. But I have the Malevolence, and going after Rey, I got the Radis along the way. If I go up, because currently I am in Bronzium, I'll just show you guys real quick. Currently I'm still in Bronzium 2. So if I were to go into, I think it's called Erodium, isn't it? Or Chromium. So if I were to go into Chromium, I'll need 4 fleets plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 regular teams just on defense, and I'll need 7 more regular teams and 2 more fleets on offense, which means I'll need a lot more teams than I have, and that's gonna be a problem, especially for fleet. But since I have Rey now, I kind of have a plan as far as what I want to do on defense. But I would like to have some decent fleet that I can put on defense that maybe can sometimes get me holds, because now that we have a Galactic Legend, I'm expecting to go into Chromium. And probably, honestly, I might stay there in a while. Just because we don't have 14 regular teams, and I definitely don't have 4 fleets. Plus, you know, with the whole GP bloat thing, going after a lot of ships just makes sense right now. And Commander Ahsoka Tano would definitely be awesome with Rey. She goes with Kenobi in a very, very end game, but outside of Kenobi, she would, if she were to find the best place to call home, then it's got to be Rey, with Rey. But so going after fleet, I'll have Finalizer, I'll have the Executor. Maybe I'm actually going to get Negotiator here too. So I'm still not 100% set on my plans, because I could also go after some Negotiator ships, right? Like Anakin, and I do have Qui-Gon, and I do have a Samstar Ahsoka Tano ship as well, so I could honestly also farm some of the Galactic Republic fleet if I really wanted to, but that's still up in the air right now. I am mostly focused on the Executor grind, Finalizer on the side. I don't really want to focus on too much, because I don't know if splitting my resource into too many directions is going to help at the moment. So I'm gonna do what I think is going to be the best for right now. Again, the plan might change, might not. We'll just have to see. But that's pretty much it. you know, squad arena, as you see here with Ray. I actually got to rank 9 one day. It was pretty cool. I don't have race ultimate, so I'm up against players that have like relic 9 alt SLKRs and everything else. I think this guy hacks, by the way. I'm pretty sure this guy does. It may look like a legit team. I'm not gonna go into it, but I know he hacks. But I want to show you guys my progress real quick on Ray. So I literally just completed tier 5 of this. So now we're just 10 battles away. 10 battles of ultimate material away from getting the ultimate. So that's pretty cool. But that's pretty much it. Actually, I'll take it back. It might take less than a week to get race ultimate. So that's going to be pretty exciting. But that's it for the review. You know, if you like the video, leave a thumbs up. What am I saying? Watch a thumbs up. Leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you want. If you have any questions, feel free to drop it below. I'll try to answer them. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Ring the bell if you want to. You know, whatever the content creators say nowadays. And I'll see you guys in the next update, or maybe I'll see you live one day when I stream. Peace.